Hello everyone, we are back with our video sessions continuing the training of AID, AI donation, and we have completed previously the donation and subscription tab, dashboard and the merchant fee information, and we'll be skipping ticker because ticker comes after the fact where we complete our programs, event and services, which are nothing but the different type of campaigns you run for your organization. So these programs and event and services are nothing but a simpler section dividing scenario where they are just meant for particular situations or particular scenario at once instance. So we will be just dividing the programs between programs, event and services. The factor being events being one-time events. Typically, recommendation is that services being ongoing services. Programs also can relate to ongoing programs. These are tuned in reasoning behind that we had envisioned that many organizations would have dedicated programs and services which are available on ongoing basis but depending upon the volunteers available. Events are similar to campaigns typically, but each of these sections have similar functionality. For example, let's go inside a program section where we have a program called as P1, and this information is provided on the program details, and this will only just provide more additional information to the end donor. Like information is available over here with the programs, and these are always can be stated and feeding to your portfolio, which you display to the end user, which feeds into the business kiosk eventually, which helps you drive more donations when you are campaigning across or providing that link to your end user. You will be able to be benefited by feeding this information in varieties of ways. The more the information, the better the message will be communicated to the end user. Uh, all fields are important here, like the title. Image can be like 520 by 520 pixels. We recommend square pixels typically to be uploaded. 255, 250, 520 by 520 can be the maximum upload size, which will also look beautiful in your page as well. Date of program can be mentioned, and a brief description can also be provided, which will help them to get more information if they need. For example, the payment accept type. Payment accept type is nothing but whether you want payment one time for this program or it can be scheduled as well. So if schedule is enabled, we will enable by default monthly payment plans for customers to choose from. If not, they will not be able to choose. And since we need to have compliance, we never delete a program, we just make it active or inactive. For example, if this program is inactive and you are no longer sponsoring this, you can just go back and edit the program and inactive it and update it so that this program doesn't go active and is no longer available for your um, donors to subscribe to it or active to it. So yeah, one time and subscription can be enabled for any program, event or services. The tabs are similar basically, and you will be able to see and clone multiple programs for quick deployment and change the details as needed. For example, this is one of the event. And what does this do? What does this provide you at the end of the day? Program, event and services provide most information along with the public profile, which we will cover in the next video session, uh, where You get your business kiosk, which is available again free. This is no payment to the organization. This solution is completely BYOD. Bring your own device. If you have a touch screen, if you have a touch tablet, the design is so fluid that you will be able to see the usefulness of that out of the bat. The reasoning behind is that we wanted to give more benefits to any non-profit organization out there, just to make sure that they get benefited from our enrollment. This is not a one-time deal for you, but this is going to be a long-term relationship with us for providing better service. So we recommend using any BYOD device which is touch capable. And what do you really get, right? That's the main question. So you get a dashboard or a business kiosk front end. So this is a typical front end with the fully featured programs and events. As you can see, people can search programs and event here, or just select if they would just want to view programs, events, or services. As I mentioned you, this design is fully all UI responsive design, and we have designed this specifically for any organization which want to take payment from their desktop, from a touch screen, from anywhere else. There are multiple options. Yeah, kiosk mode is an option which we have kept there. If you are purchasing a Stripe terminal, if anyone purchases the Stripe terminal, they will be able to utilize this kiosk mode, which allows you to have more payment options for your customers. That way, whenever you are campaigning, you can connect that terminal to a Wi-Fi or to a physical network connection, and that way you are able to utilize more payment options to your end customer. Otherwise, your end customer will be always able to donate regardless of the fact. So what will you get? You will just get this URL, which is nothing but a static URL from the website, basically, which is business slash your short name. This always will be your go-to front page for your organization, and the logo will be uploaded here. Public profiles provide more information over here, and basically the contact information for here will be available for you to view. This is coming from the public profile and from the administration page. Prayer times is something which we have kept very generic, where you can post whatever schedule you have for your board members, or just in general public information if needed. If not, this is not something which is required, and that's why it is by default not displayed. You can have some advertisement running for your organization, whether it is your own programs or events, as well from the dashboard, and we will see this in detail once we complete our training sessions inside the dashboard area. So without further ado, programs, events, and services are basically providing more information to your end user and donors, where this will not even help it here but also in the other modules. uh, Please like and subscribe to the channel so that you can get updated tutorials about this software, and as well as you will be able to achieve more information and contact to us at regular basis. So please do feel free to email us if any questions. Contact at ishine.com, or email us or call us at 833-427-4463 at extension 1. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.